perfekt. Dann machen wir es genau so. Ich hol dich einmal ran.
Ja.
Du sagst einmal rein Hallo. Ich frage dich einmal, was dein Lieblingsmoment der Gamescom war.
Ja.
Oder dein Highlight und was es für dich bedeutet.
Okay.
Dann präsentieren wir schon, dann gehen wir einmal noch zu den Leuten rein.
This is IGN at Gamescom now. We are giving out all sorts of awards for all kinds of wonderful things that have been happening here at Gamescom. Our next award is for the Gamescom Most Wanted Consumer Award, which is one picked by the community, by the fans, by the gamers themselves. We're all gamers, obviously.
Yeah.
What are you guys most wanted? What are you most excited
It's
for?
super tough right now. Like this year, I have the feeling that there's so many games.
Yeah.
Does it have to be limited to this year? Can it be
Well,
like-
we're in this really
also next year.
We're in a crazy spot right now because we are bridging the gap between generations. We're seeing the tail end of this generation currently right now, which is PS4, Xbox One. Switch is sort of the bridge in the middle. And so we're going to get a bunch of swan songs for that system. And then it's going to ramp up into a whole bunch of new things. I mean, this year alone, we have Death Stranding, we have Link's Awakening. Next year, we have Cyberpunk. There are just gigantic, awesome games coming our way. And it's really hard to narrow down, but I'm just going to say Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
That's a good
What?
answer.
Yeah.
What? Really?
But yeah, it's a remake of my favorite game of all time. It's coming to Switch the same day as the Switch Lite. It's a beautiful little handheld. This is going to be an awesome time for me.
I mean, I know that a lot of people are super hyped for Death Stranding, but I have no idea what this game is actually about. So I cannot say that this is my most wanted. Of course, a lot of people also say that it's not Death Stranding, but Cyberpunk.
Yep.
But this is out next year, so I go for let's maybe like Borderlands.
Borderlands?
Sure,
Yeah.
that's a good pick.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Cyberpunk and Death Stranding immensely. Cyberpunk is a game that I've been waiting for very eagerly since it was first announced back in like 2012. I mean,
Hundreds of years ago.
hundreds of years ago. I
Yeah, they
mean,
were
people
sort of like,
is it
we're
going to come out
making
in 2077? But yeah, so there's that. Death Stranding, I also don't know what it's about. I really don't get it, but I'm so excited to find out what it is. I literally wrote my mother like a very long email because she saw one of the presentations we did here, and I was like, we did a tour of the Kojima merch booth, and she's like, why were you showing off socks and umbrellas? No. And I was like, well, no, Mom, let me explain. It was a very long email to explain why there are Death Stranding socks.
There are a lot of people
Did
right
she
now that are,
understand?
they're sort of, I wouldn't say angry at Death Stranding, but they're confused and befuddled, and they're just sort of like, what is this? What this is a very different experience than what we see sort of annualized in the video game industry. And if you're angry that things are samey all the time and they have numbers at the end of them, this is at least breaking that pattern. What it will be, we're not really sure, but it's something to look forward to.
Well, I mean, the thing, I like Kojima's saying this is going to be a new genre of games, and this is the guy who effectively invented the stealth genre, which is, it's an action game where you avoid the action. Like, it's about trying to creatively get away from fighting stuff. He still fights stuff, but like, he's got some crazy ideas. I mean, that was a game where you could hide in a box. This is a game where you can go to the bathroom. Anyway, to find out what people are actually really excited about, aside from just everything we just said, let's find out the winner.
Thank you guys. I'm here for the Best Ginger Award. No, of course I'm not, but we're here for the Most Wanted Consumer Award. So this is the game that people have been dying to see, that people have traveled countries and cities for just to play it here. And I'm joined by Lara Loft, who is content creator, streamer, voice actress, singer. She's just like, she's everything, and most of all, gorgeous and talented. So you're gonna be here with your fans presenting the Most Wanted winner.
All right. Okay. And the winner is Borderlands 3.
Oh my God, give it up for Borderlands 3!
Thank you so much. Thanks for everybody that is excited for the game to come out. Everybody at Gearbox and 2K is excited to get this in everybody's hands. September 13th can't come fast enough. We want you to play it so badly. We're so excited. Thank you.
Nice, danke dir.
Another win for Borderlands 3. Clearly this is a game people are very excited about. I know so many people who've sunk hundreds and hundreds of hours into second Borderlands and the other ones. This is the first proper non-pre-sequel in quite some time. Welcome back.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back. Seb actually picked the same as the awards did, so this worked out.
I mean, you just said like 100 hours, like a couple of hundred hours. I can say that I played it like for approximately 1,000 hours. So all of these games that are lined up already, and then we have part 3 coming out. I felt like, why it's been taking so long?
Well, It's a big game. We got a lot of ideas in there. You know, we've been percolating on this game for like 4 years now. Hardcore development for about 3 years. We are so close. I mean, we are weeks away. I've been at the office the last couple months. The whole team in Texas and Quebec has just been burning to try to like fix every bug, polish everything, dial everything in, get the numbers right where they need to be, and we're so close to getting over the finish line.
Awesome. Well, clearly people are very excited to finally get their hands on it. And
yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we've been having like people will stand in line for hours and hours just to come play a demo, and I'm always like, hey, are you having fun? Did you have a good time? And they're like, oh, thank you so much. It was totally worth 3 hours of standing there to play for 20 minutes. It's mind-blowing.
You know, I think it's like something we hadn't considered. There's a lot of games coming out this year, but very few of them, I actually don't even know if any other of them have been, you know, the sequel to something that has been 7 years away.
Yeah.
Like you have a massive audience starving for a new game in this genre, in this franchise, and you're finally delivering it to them. This must be just as exciting. You're like, yes, it's happening.
We're so close. It's
You're
gonna
so
happen.
close.
Yeah, and I mean, we have a lot of fan anticipation on this one, but we wanted to take that time. We wanted to make sure this was the right game. It was Borderlands 2 is a big game. This is a bigger game. We want to make sure if you spent a couple hundred hours, hopefully we'll get you over the 2,000 mark on
Thank
this
you.
one.
2,000 hours.
Yeah. I mean, people usually
you could
call
have made
these...
a Borderlands game in that time, maybe.
Yeah.
Not a very good one, I
I mean,
don't
it's a
think.
side
not
job
me.
at that
No.
point. Just
Exactly.
take some time off from work.
I mean, people usually call these kind of games like sold IPs because, like, yeah, I mean, people know the game. But I have the feeling with Part 3, and even with the stage, people are going crazy about. With the booth, I mean.
Yeah,
Oh, the booth.
Yeah. I mean, kudos to the 2K team that got that booth together. It is a
crazy,
amazing booth.
All right, I got to cut you off right there. We've got lots more still to come. Taking a quick break right now.
Good seeing you again.